Inside this video, I'm going to share with you 3 different ways to actually make money in fitness in 2024. And my goal is this inspires you, gives you some ideas, and ultimately shows you how you can monetize your expertise and your passion for fitness like other people have been able to do before you, because I'm speaking from experience here. We've got an online nutrition and coaching business. I've also been helping personal trainers, health and fitness coaches build online businesses and make money online since 2020, so over 4 years. And I've worked with so many health and fitness coaches and partnered with many health and fitness coaches over the years who have actually turned their passions into profits and ultimately made businesses from fitness. And so I want to share with you these 3 different examples, and I want to share with you a crazy example of someone that's doing $17+ million per year from fitness. I know it sounds pretty crazy, but if you stick with me until the end, then we're going to get into it. So the first one I want to share with you is one that I'm very familiar with, because this is something I do myself with my partner and also something I teach to my clients. So we have a nutrition and coaching business, and I think this is probably one of the easiest ways to make money in fitness is selling a one-to-one coaching experience, because you don't actually need a huge audience for this to work. You can use a very small audience, 300, 400, 500 followers on Instagram or Facebook. And you can actually make a really good living doing this, selling a very premium one-to-one access program to you. Okay, where they get a training plan or nutrition plan, check-ins, that could be calls, it could be Zoom calls with PDFs and guides, and you're simply coaching them to their goals. And this is very simple and easy to set up, and is essentially what I teach the guys inside of our academy as well, in terms of how to transition into the online world. So that is one methodology, and you can do really well even if you've got a small audience and you're not super influential. Okay, so that's the first approach that you could take. Now, the second approach that you could take is one where you'd create something like a low ticket membership where people can sign up for a lower price point. And this typically works better if you've got a bigger audience and you've got a bit of influence. But actually, we do have some clients who have added this in as a secondary offer to their premium offer to essentially turn more of the people in their audience into clients who maybe couldn't afford their premium offer. And I want to share with you 2 different examples of people doing this and doing it successfully. They're making over $10,000 per month with fitness with this particular model. And I want to talk you through that, what it looks like, what they offer, how they do it, etc. So let's dive into my computer. So before we get into this, I'm not affiliated with these individuals in any way. These are simply people that are monetizing their expertise in health, in fitness, in nutrition, in the way that they feel makes sense to them. And they're using a low ticket model, right? A very cheap offer. Okay, it's $25 to join this particular community. And essentially, I want to share with you like what's included, what someone gets inside of this. And like I said, this works really well if someone's got a big audience, and it could be a nice supplement to like a main, like higher priced premium offer. But this person has clearly got a big enough audience because he's got 685 people in here at $25 a month. So this is basically a low ticket community with a bunch of resources inside. So let's just have a look at the math first of all. So 685 times 25, that's about $17,000 per month that this particular community is making, right? And so in terms of what he's got in here, you can see that he's got videos. So he's got education in there, weekly calls with industry professionals, mindset trainings, fueling for cutting, bulking, or cheat days and grocery lists. So some nutritional support. And then what else have we got? Hangover hacks, hydration, maintaining gains. It looks like some more tools and resources and education to help someone. And then a bunch of other stuff here where he's clearly gamified the process to make it interesting, to make it exciting, and to obviously retain the members inside of this community. So this is another way that you can make money through fitness. This is on a platform called School. This is a platform that I actually use myself. I've been using it for the last 2 years. We actually teach people how to set up communities like this if they wanted to too, where they could basically create an offer like this, $25, $30, $50, It's not the only way or the main way that we teach. We like to sell a more premium one-to-one coaching service, but this is one of the offers that we do build into people's businesses later down the line if it makes sense, if they want to monetize more of their audience and essentially serve more people. So that's one example. And then this is another example. And again, I'm sharing these people with you. I have no affiliation. I'm not promoting their services in any way. These are just examples that I'm aware of. And this particular person actually is quite controversial in the UK. There's some trainers and coaches and people in the fitness industry who dislike him. There's other people that do like him, but he's clearly built a business off the back of whatever he's doing, right? Which is building a brand, creating attention, because he's got 1.4 thousand people in this low ticket community too. So if we do the math on that, so 1.4 times 31, oh, I got that incorrect. So there we go. So he's doing about $43,000 a month through this low ticket subscription. Okay. And you can see here all the things that you would get. So ebooks on fat loss and building muscle, video courses, meal plan templates, live Q&A calls with Eddie directly, cooking videos, community support, special guests, and I imagine there's competitions of some sort in here, but he's offering a lot of support at scale to a lot of people. But if you look at his socials, I don't know if we can actually access them from here. We might be able to. Yeah. So if we go to Instagram, he's got 3.6 million followers. So you can see that he's got a lot of people on Instagram. He's got a huge amount of traffic, which means when he creates an offer that is like the one that we were just on, if I just go back to this one, when he creates an offer like this one at a very low price point, it can work because he can funnel so much volume of people to it to justify it, right? But if you don't have an audience this size, creating just a low ticket offer or a little membership like that might not make sense if you're just getting started in the industry and you've got like 300 followers on Instagram. So those are a couple of examples of the second way of making money online through fitness. As promised, I want to share with you the third method and way of actually making money through fitness online. And this is someone that's doing it at a massive scale and will maybe be on the scope of most people watching this video, because to pull this off, you need a massive audience, massive influence, but there's people in the fitness industry making some obscene amounts of money per year from fitness. And so I really just hope this inspires you that there's so much opportunity out there, because so many people really need helping, need serving, and really need health, fitness, and training advice, right? The market is not shrinking, it's growing. If you look at the US, there's 42% of their population that's overweight or obese, and in the UK it's 25%, right? Is a crazy amount of people that need support, that need help, that need coaches, that need fitness advice. And so this is a massive market. So let's dive into my computer and I'll just share with you this individual who is making a huge amount of money from fitness every single year. All right, so this next example is the one that I promised you, from someone who's making an insane amount of money online through fitness, and that's Simeon Panda, if I said that correctly. Yeah, so this is not someone I personally follow, as you can see. Been aware of this guy since I really got into fitness and bodybuilding and going to the gym. Like, he's been around for a long time, and you may be familiar with him. But essentially, this guy is reported to be doing $17.5 million per year from his different products and services, and he offers all types of different things. But if we go into like what he's offering, if we go into here, we go into link pop, you're going to be able to see like where he may be making his money and where all this revenue is coming from. So we've got supplements. There's a YouTube channel where he'll be getting ad revenue from creating content and ads playing on his YouTube channel. And then he's also got some recommended gear here too. If we go to his website, we'll also be able to see his other products and services. So online training. So he's got multiple training programs. If we go to shop, we've got clothing, supplements, shakers, wristbands, wallpapers. We've got all kinds of different items, okay? And then obviously we've got supplements here as well. So combination of like training, combination of probably brand deals, combination of merch, and different subs and products and services, plus a combination of ad revenue too. So this is really how someone's able to stack up so much cash per year, is because they've got multiple revenue streams, right? Many revenue streams, but this is someone that's got a massive audience, massive influence, has been doing this a long time, and has obviously got an incredible physique that really helps drive that demand and attention. So those are 3 different ways that you can make money online with fitness in 2024. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and follow along for more content like this.